McDonald. Larry McDonald eventually the first band we ever hook up with for do poetry with Larry McDonald and Truth, and then them end up I go with our next poet, Gil Scott Heron. But Larry McDonald, great percussionist, used to play with Boris Gardner happening. Yes. He's one of them journalists where live from South Africa, born in South Africa too, and come to Jamaica, come live for most of his life. Peter Abrams passed away. 90-year old, may I tell you, I see me, we know dead the other day at 90-year old. You have some people who live old, you know, 90-year old. Most youth were under 20 and now live 50, you know. The only thing I go on because the gunman will get you or the car will get you. May I tell you, the food I will get you. And the food thing is really a big problem, you know. The food is a big problem. We need to ramp up the situation as it relates to food in Jamaica and what we eat in. I don't think the government I take it as serious as them supposed to take it. Because the doctor bill them and the cost with cost on the society is humongous. The more sick people, the less productivity. And the more money it costs to put back the people them in order. So we should be invested in serious health issues. A whole heap of money should have gone in health. Because, trust me, people sick, production get less. We need to adapt a situation where we don't afraid to talk about certain things in the society where I kill the people them. First time it was slow, but now it kill them quick. And even though young people is the ones them who take part in these quick killing food, the effect of those food is not shown in them teenager stage. It's when them pass teenager now. So sometimes when you talk to teenagers about certain food, them look at you like, watch your man, I eat that every day and nothing wrong with me. It's not so it go. Not because you smoke cigarette every day, it's not poison. And people look at it that way there continuously because it not happen to them at the moment. Them say, them can't continue to do it. But a whole heap of the bad habits what we did have in our young life come shed light on we right now and create havoc in the society. So we need to learn from experience. Because them say experience teach wisdom. Experience will come from above, according to the national anthem. Experience will come from above. It come from an experience. Wisdom will come from above. Wisdom come through experience. And if somebody tell you, say, this is that and this is that, based upon our experience, and you know have no experience, you come and try to show them, say, but watch me, I do this all the while and not harm to me. Well, what can I say? The watchman see the danger and don't want the people, the blood, the perfume shoulder. We need to take a serious look at what we eating in Jamaica. We can't have a situation where every garlic where you take up come from China. We don't have no land for plant garlic, Rasta. Or we can't get garlic from our neighbors in the Caribbean or so. Look how far China the Rasta. The food where we eat is killing we. The Minister of Security and Justice should have taken this serious. Why the Minister of Security and Justice? Because we need some security and justice that's related to food. It can't be just free trade, anything goes, and I just saw it go. We have to have regulation, especially now that we see young people are dead from certain disease where old people supposed to have. Old people used to dead from certain disease. Nowadays, his grandmother bury them grandchildren. That shouldn't be happening. All the elder grandmothers have buried grandchildren. Young people, them go to doctor, you see them have some disease or some sickness where old people supposed to have. And them tired quick too. And them not work, no active work. Them they behind the computer, in the cell phone. I mean, and a tick away. Not even them mind I get practice. We carry the food in our kitchen, and the kitchen become the morgue. And the belly become the cemetery. Can you imagine how much dead animal you eat over a period of 20 years? May I tell you, man? All them live off the cow and the goat and chicken. All the egg. We're supposed to have another life tonight, the fetus. People just bust the egg and just fry it. We need someone to do justice to the Jamaican people as it relates to them eating habit. And them not doing enough. If them was doing enough, you wouldn't see women sitting down in front of school with some things that look like where you're going to Oro, some sweet will look luminous. If you ever carry the sweet, them going to a dark place, it bright up. Some of them food, they are no food. Enough food that. And we picnic them shouldn't be exposed. That is like exposing your picnic them to some terrible thing on TV. The Broadcasting Commission regulates certain things. Certain music not for play upon radio. Certain words not for be spoken upon radio. That should go for the food too. Certain food should not be sold at the front gate of any school in Jamaica. Shouldn't. I don't care what one want to say about food. Man eat a food and them something. Man eat a food for fight for mine for him picnic and a kill off your picnic with the food we must sell. We need some food, nourishment for the children them. Too much sweet to get them hyperactive. The whole heap of sweet, getting the children them hyperactive. Them do things out of place. And no one is really serious about it. Because so much different things are going on in society now that you can't tell which one are create the complication. But there's a multiplicity of different things creating the complication. It's not just one thing. And if you can identify one of the things, you need to eradicate it. And may I tell you, say, one of the things them is the things them that them selling our children in front of the school gate. We need some regulation. You know, say, in one of them Arab countries, I think at Dubai, them say, you can't give them a certain portion of food of certain things tonight. You're liable to get arrested. If them go and find out, say, the food have X amount of this or X amount of that, them could arrest you, the family. We now go to that extreme, but we need some regulation. We need parents to take a stock and find out and figure out what is happening. Your picnic come home and your picnic jump up and down all over the place and you can't stop the picnic from jump. You might jump here, so and this and this. And you have to try to figure out, is hyperactivity caused by too much sugar? Too much of MM and all the sweetie. All them things, what them call it? What the spongy looking thing name, Tracy? And then now we suffer the consequences down the line and can't figure out is what cause it. There's a cause and an effect for everything. Things don't just happen so. There's a cause, there's a reason why things happen. When you hear man talk about accident presuppose that nobody is responsible. But there's no such thing as a nobody's responsible accident. No go so. If two cars lick up, there's a reason why the two of them lick up. From the two driver them or from the mechanical defect of the car. Nobody can say it just happened. Why you want to see it just happen? Like all me I know say my car match up. And me know say it not just match up so. The accident. And not just accident. Because it involved two car. And people want to tell you say it's an accident so nobody not responsible. There's nothing that happen that that people are responsible for. Nothing. There's a cause why things happen. And we have to take understanding that why things happen is because of human failure or just human insight or oversight. So when we look at the food that's on now and the cause of children getting sick, children having certain disease, there's a reason why the disease them look like them are get out of hand. May I tell you? Me a dinosaur, you know, and when me a youth, me never get certain sickness. But big people have. You usually get sickness because you have flu, you have cold, you have all sorts of little things when you're a little baby. But for come here and say, teenagers have diabetes, cancer, tumor in the brains. I mean, them something that so was regulated to all people like me. Now you hear a little youth in their 20s. Want to the youth. Why you want to see them find a tumor in their head, you know? You want to see them find, say, them have diabetes, you know, and the doctor say, look here, man, how we are dealing with? Parents, are you responsible? And look more you go ball, say, you know, no money for carry, go to the doctor. And when the people start ball, you start to beat the picnic. And you don't know what to do. And you start costing all dirty pooper. Like say you never lay down and eat him forget the picnic. Cause. There's a cause for everything that happens. And don't feel say accident, don't have no cause or no reason. Accidents happen because there's a cause for it to happen. Two cars just lick up so. You understand? You walk on the road and you bounce up in a man and you say, excuse. It not just happen so. It's not an accident why you buck up in him. It's something that you was doing or not doing that caused you to buck up in him. So there's a cause for everything. Everything. Things not just happen. And when you say you're picnic and so now, and you see your picnic run up and down, boof, boof, and jump up and down, and you say, well, the picnic healthy. The picnic strong and healthy, man. Look at him just all over the place. Your picnic is supposed to go on so, like him some flying machine. Something wrong. Don't take it like the boy was a happy child. And him always in a fight with people, poof from their school, picnic fight, and whole heap of bullying business I go on. I say, boy, the picnic happy, nobody can trouble him, you know. Oh, you see my picnic? He said, the boy ever trouble him know where to do. Picnic supposed to relate to people's picnic, so. And the parents, them, seem, especially if you live in a certain area of Jamaica, you don't have no time for think on where you get your picnic because the first thing you get your carrot, you go give in your mouth because hunger is not a good thing. So any little thing where you have, you not check for health. You not check for no health. Man, you talk about health. White bread, me have, you know, white bread, me a give him. You need to think, say, make you go, when you buy a whole wheat bread. You just buy any bread. Me remember years ago, I have a cousin, and I tell him to go buy a bottle of apple juice for me. Them have one where you can't see through it, right through, and them have a dark one. And I say, buy the dark one. Him say, no like that one there, because it look dirty. But I say that one I like, you know, because it's unfiltered. See me with dark sugar. You have dark sugar, you have granulated sugar. Black people don't like dark sugar because they say it's too black. It's too dark. They prefer granulated sugar with bleach out. And most of the food, them black people love it. When the whiter the food, the more black people love it. Tracy, the whiter the food, the more Tracy when you have it, you know. She don't know nothing about brown rice and whole wheat bread and all them things there, you know. Get her white rice. Get her white bread. She don't know brown bread, nothing. It's too dark. White rice, white bread. The whiter the salt and the better. The sugar, oh gosh, man. Granulated sugar, you feel like you're rich. You have some people, true, have granulated sugar in them feet, say, man, tapanaris. True, man, eat white sugar. Any food where it's too white, more than likely it's not good for you. And this is not a prejudice talk. This is just a reality check. Not a prejudice chart, it's a reality check. Any food where you see too white, more than likely it is not good for you. We need to take a stock, Rasta. We need to take a stock because the thing I get away, you know. The thing I get away. And me I see some statistics where they tell me, say, youth under 35, especially teenagers, now going to live to 50. And me I say, which part of the world me live in? Or which world me live in? That them make them kind of prediction there, that most youth in 15 now going to live to 50. That's a rotted. Because you have car accident out there, you know. You have the car accident out there. Vicious, you know. Vicious, the car accident. They have the gunman out there, you know, where the youth them a kill off one another. Viciously. And they have the food. I mean, it's like an attack on young people. Yeah, man, it's an attack. It's like a war against youth. And there's no one there to say, halt the attack or stop the attack. Because the parents, them, we find ourselves in such a poor state, you know, that when you go to supermarket or you go down the market, you go in the supermarket, you don't even know what to buy because you don't have no education about food and how secure you can be by just eating the right food. So you just go in the supermarket and buy the cheapest thing them in there because you want full belly. Belly full but you're hungry. Belly full is not the thing. It's the quality of the thing, the nutrients in the food that you must check for. What is it you are eating and how it reflects on your health. You need to find out about healthy eating habit. Because if you don't do that, when you don't eat and your picnic don't eat, and when you can't figure out this way I'm to go a doctor, and you can't find the money to pay for doctor bill, you go get a next sickness. More than one sickness. People go to doctor with one sickness and come back with whole heap of other sickness. Because them can't find the doctor bill. We need to figure it out. We need to figure it out. Gunman, the gunman out there, the car man out there, and the man who sell the food out there. Oh, you escape. The politician out there and the pastor out there. I tell you. Why? The politician and the pastor out there, I tell you. But that's one of the destructions in our society. I hear them talk about place peaceful. The gun them just stop back in a certain area, but them not get the gun them. The man them who used to fire the gun still have the gun. Him just a wait for the next time. Yeah, just the next time. It's a serious thing. It's like a time bomb, man. Waiting to explode. Crime now go stop if you don't get rid of the gun them. Because if you have the gun them, if the man them who have fire the shot them have the gun them. And for 1 month, 1 year, you're no gunshot fire. You say, yeah. See, I like a man go up Augustone the other day. I don't know, it's after them a both say, no gunshot, no fire up Augustone. You don't see a man go fire a shot at Augustone and kill a man. It's like the man deliberately do it. I don't know. It's like the man must have said, oh, them a both no shot, no fire up here. What you see? I just go shot a man and kill him. A terrible thing. So I don't know. Couple years ago, run from the diseases. So, we are talking about the food because, well, you might have wondered how we don't bring up that so tonight, yeah, because over the past weekend, yeah, everybody attacked to me. They might say, why you want to see the youth dead, you know, and why the youth did have this and that, I've never even known same of it, you know, and appear youth, they might talk about along at the show, when I said, oh, wait, you remember? I remember a whole heap of them when they talk about, you know, but they might try to make me remember. And they might say, yeah, man, him no pass you, man. He says, what kill him? Some fool thing. I mean, I tell you, it's terrible. It's terrible when you really take, say, education is a key, and education should be able to prevent people from doing certain things, but the lack of education, you see this thing I name the lack of education, where you don't have enough information to really secure yourself, because that is where information supposed to, you know, information supposed to make you secure yourself. But the more information you have, is the more secure you will be. The lack of information is the less security. That is why people sometimes is under bondage and slavery, because of the lack of education. I mean information. And so the people who have the most information is best able to make informed decisions as how to protect themselves from certain things. Yes, because if you're in a bush and you're not informed about certain things in the bush, it catch you. And if you're in the city, it's the same thing. It's a whole heap of things, you know. There's a story, an allegory. You hear the word, they will come back with this allegory. There's an allegory about the people in the cave. I think it's one of them, either Pluto or Socrates, or one of them man. Them Greek man philosophers that talk about the people in the cave, where them don't know nothing else more than the shadow. The people them outside of the cave move, but them don't know say people. Them don't see the shadow upon the wall, and one man come outside and look and see something different. from where him know in the years in the cave. But, I mean, you can go Google it up, but it's a very serious story about human condition and how human find themselves in a certain condition. And then certain things become reality to them. And then now you can't go show the next man that. You have to just realize that your reality. But sometimes people is not informed enough. So where them is where them is. And when you can show them something different, them say, no, sir, a years now, me not this cave here. And at that me know, you can't come out here, come to cave and come back here and come and show me something different. No go so. That's why them say experience is the greatest teacher. But you can't be experienced in a teenager style or under 20 or maybe even under 32. You have to go beyond that. Maybe you're an experienced person as it relates to a toddler. But you have to understand that there are certain things that you can learn through book and pen and paper or through a teacher. There are certain things that you have to experience. And sometimes you can learn from a next man's experience. It's only fool learn from your own experience. Because sometimes your own experience can be detrimental. So it's better you learn from a next person's experience. And if you understand how the African society build up and set up, sometimes we wouldn't in this position, you know, if we was informed about African traditions and African sensibility and how the experience one in the community, in the village, guide and protect the others. So you don't have no jail or no daycare center for children. We never have no daycare center for children because the children then belong to the village. And when we come on here, so when we start adopt Western thinking, we have daycare center and old age homes. When the village used to take care of the elder, the village used to take care of the young. No mothers don't have no time to take care of them own self. The way the 9 to 5 things stuck on them. 9 to 5 to stay alive. And you get caught up in a bus thing where you have to catch a bus at a certain time. I tell you, they have their way, you know. They have their way. Because you have to get up at a certain hour. You have to catch a bus at a certain time to go to work. And you have to leave at a certain time to go home. And when you go home, you don't have no time for yourself. You don't have no time for your picnic them. So you make the television bring up the picnic them. I don't know what Tracy are going to do. She better go connect to go live. A minibus, may I tell you, I can't forget the days of my minibus movements. That was something else, especially a Rasta. Believe you me, man. Terrible. Terrible. Oh, them treat I and I on the minibus, them. Terrible, man. You'd have never believe it, some of the things them we will go through. Most Rasta from them time, you know, them used to have a Volkswagen minibus. Most of the minibus them was Volkswagen, you know. Yeah, Volkswagen them, and it have a back where open up. And you have to put the things them in at the back. But trust me, you know much time me have to drive in at the back there to go a man take over here. As a Rasta. Enough time, believe you me. But as it go, the stone that the builder refused now become the building. Yeah, man, it's experience, man, experience. We can't talk about it now and laugh. But when it happen, when it vex, yeah, man, it vex, man. But you can't do nothing. When you're there out a bus stop, them hours, you're out a Ochurious corner there, so now, and you got mobile. Any means necessary you want to reach. Because when we reach a mobile again, we have to go find something to carry, go up in the bush and put Tosi Hill there. So any means necessary, them hours, yeah, you stand up out there, so you're glad to see anything come. You're going at the trunk. go in there. But sometimes seat in there, you know. Can't hold you, you know, but through your rasta, them know why you sit on beside the people, then, because them say your locks are going to touch the people, them. So, Dread, I'm going at the back here, you know. Man, open the back of the thing and put you in there, so with all of the food and everything behind there. And the little people, them sit down around there, so have space, can hold more passenger. But when they reach all our sentence, at that time, they put more passenger. More passenger there. May I tell you? Yes, Iel.
Yes, good night, Brother Muta. How are you?
I am here. Good night.
Good night. My name is Jacqueline. I'm calling from Toronto, Canada.
Okay.
And I'm like speechless right now because, you know, really admire you.
I can't hear you good. Talk again. You say you're calling from Toronto, Canada, and what happened?
So I just was saying, you know, that I am so honored to talk to you right now because you're doing so much for the Black community throughout the world.
Yeah.
And I just wish you much, much long life and prosperity, health and wealth and everything that's to come to you because you are doing your father's work. You're doing what is supposed to be done while you were put on this earth.
Give thanks.
And I feel that same way about myself too because here in Toronto, I am a vegan chef and a coach.
Okay.
And I listen to everything you're saying so far when it comes to the children, and I'm so drawn to my children.
Yes.
And when it comes to their health and how they're, you know, portrayed in the school system.
Yeah.
All of a sudden they have ADHD, ADD, hyperactivity. And it just takes a little bit of education to let the parents understand that giving them M&M, red number 5, yellow number 6, all these are dyes that, you know, trigger the brain into this type of hyper mode, you know, which will cause these types of, you know, outcomes when they go to school and when they have interactions with other children and people in the community. So it's something that I'm very passionate about myself.
Yeah.
And I'm working as much as possible to really get out there. I'm also a part of a group called the Black Farmers Collective here in Toronto. And we grow organic food where we can. And we give it out to our community, to our people, at a low cost, lower than when you go into a supermarket and buy it at a high cost.
Yeah, that's good. So, that's very good. That's very, very good.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Love to hear that.
You know, my parents.
So where you plant? You have a farm in Toronto itself, or outside of Toronto?
It's within Toronto, and it's at a area called Downsview Park. Okay. And so it's a park-like setting, but it's a big environment. And the area that we were given to grow is actually a space where they actually do some other growing for other communities, you know, within Toronto. So we were given that space to grow organic food to feed our community.
Okay. We're glad to hear that.
Yes, it's so needed, Muta. It's very, very needed. And, you know, I just want everybody who listens to you to really take what Muta is saying seriously. Parents, listen. Take heed to what, you know, Brother Muta is saying, because the children are our future. Yeah. They're going to be in our shoes. And like he said, they're not living past you know, my mother's age, our grandparents' age. it's not happening anymore. Their lives are being shortened based off of what? The society and what society needs to eat. You know, commercials of Cheerios or Cocoa Puffs and all these foolishness that is designed to kill us and to destroy our melanin.
Yeah.
You know, it's things that have been master planned and designed to destroy us. And if we keep reproducing and having children, we have to be educated to take care of them, to nurture our children. It is imperative.
Yeah,
so, you know, this is something that, you know, I just try to reiterate as much as possible to our community, and I'm just so happy. Like, I'm like shaking right now, Muta, because I love you so much. You are definitely somebody that needs to, you know, to get out there as much as possible and
thanks,
spread your word.
Give thanks.
Yes.
Harry. Yes, may I tell you.
The production of 1 kilogram of beef is just as bad for the environment as driving around in the car for 3 hours while you left all your lights on at home.
If all people in the world started eating as much meat as we do, then we'd need nearly 3 planets to be able to feed them all. And that's not possible.
If we all didn't eat meat for 3 days a week, this would lead to the same carbon savings of halving the electricity use in all households in the United States.
A vegetarian in a Hummer produces fewer carbon emissions than a meat eater in a Toyota Prius.
But a vegetarian on a bike is much better.
I wonder if you listen to what the youth them just say a while ago. You know, we're going to play it back again, but we're going to take the scholar. Yes, EL. Yeah, them gone. All right, we're going to play it forward again. That you can hear what the youth them say. Baby, it come up on your sudden. Because we know Tracy that listen to it, but it come up on our sudden. All right, hear what the youth them are say.
The production of 1 kilogram of beef is just as bad for the environment as driving around in the car for 3 hours while you left all your lights on at home.
If all people in the world started eating as much meat as we do, then we'd need nearly 3 planets to be able to feed them all. And that's not possible.
If we all didn't eat meat for 3 days a week, this would lead to the same carbon savings of halving the electricity use in all households in the United States.
A vegetarian in a Hummer produces fewer carbon emissions than a meat eater in a Toyota Prius.
But a vegetarian on a bike is much better.
Yeah, serious thing. You hear them talk about if you eat meat 3 times a week, how much you're going to save in terms of the pollution of the atmosphere. And you might wonder what livestock farming have to do with pollution. We have a thing named methane gas that emits from animals that poop. That methane gas going into the atmosphere and cause serious problems. Yes, El.
El Mota.
Yeah, blessed.
Yes, Mota. Blessed night and good year. May I touch on a little topic here where me, myself, kind of think it relevant. Is the social media thing and the irresponsibility of the people, and we just throw anything up there at any time. You know, speaking definitely to the situation, to the 6 man them were dead in the shootout to the police them.
Well, them put back social media about it.
All of the picture. No, the picture them are I thought the picture.
Oh, they put the picture of the dead man.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And sometimes, scroll through and it just, you know what I mean? And some people sensitive to them thing there. You know what? Desensitize all the youth them to them thing there. Because sometimes some of the young youth them where, you know, some youth just have social media account. You know what I mean? And we can't just do them thing there to ourselves, you know?
But why other man that want to put up the dead man them on social media?
I don't know. I don't know. And them thing, and those are some of the things them where affect we and we don't even know say it affect we and we are destroy ourselves, see we and we don't even know that. And next thing, me I list the news report and some of the people them say Jesus know what him do when him do that and
know what him do when him do what?
Everything that make the youth them dead and them thing. The youth them invoke Jesus in everything. Why Jesus don't stop the youth them from
before them dead?
Yeah, why Jesus don't prevent things? That's what me want to know. Why the brother they don't prevent nothing? Them just do everything and everything. Them just say, yo, them just give that brother the everything way. Give that brother the wiggle room in the way.
And them are do it, you know. And Jesus are do it, and them are do it, and then everything them put on Jesus.
Yeah, that's what me I said. Them are give that brother the wiggle room, and you know, say them with that quick say, them and them neighbor that have something, and them neighbor do something, and them with that quick to crucify them neighbor. You know what I mean?
And if something happen to them neighbor, them say God know where them are, God know him at.
Yeah, and them foolish them. Me can't understand them thing there.
Yeah, man, him foot for broke, man. Them thing there, no. Him foot for broke, kind of wicked.
Yeah, I don't understand them thing there. I find them reasoning them how weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Everything we give credence to that brother there and they will not take the responsibility for nothing.
Nothing.
You know what I mean? We
if I know him or the devil.
Yeah, if I know him and brother or the devil.
The devil.
You understand? So we not take the responsibility for we action them.
Yeah.
And that's one of our biggest downfall and Jamaican people. Me a beg way.
Yeah.
We have to wise up, learn some skills.
Yeah.
Because it going to get redder than red.
Yeah, man, terrible.
And that is white supremacy thing here we are going in this world here. And we have to understand that. And we have to find the love in ourselves.
Yeah, man.
You understand? But more big up Fireball again, as usual, because I have to big up my friend Fireball, Harville up Arlington Town, and Red Rat at the Gerard Lane, and all of the man them in East Kingston, Bugsy Ross, off Lucas Road right there, so, you know. So just big up yourself and my sister Annie again. I know you're listening, so
give thanks,
big up yourself.
Give thanks.
Yes, Muta. Continue.
Yeah, man, we're not stop, man. We're not stop.
Yes, you, Muta. You're there for a reason. And may I tell you, the main thing when I want to say to you, me a whole heap of people call you all the while and them a come in, them a talk something where them not research themselves, them just want to talk. But you know what I learn from you? The most important thing me learn from you know is when you say is me hear you say talk what you know. You understand? Talk what you know. You know, study it and know it and then you talk about it.
Information got me, you know. I'll find out listener I'll say, what does he say? What's Wanga got? A serious thing, licky. Believe you me, man. You see that thing when you mouth? You see the thing when you mouth? Apart from people use them mouth to get them in a trouble. But people use them mouth to kill themselves to commit suicide. Yes. A whole heap of people say no believe in a suicide, you know, say, who me? We don't know people kill themselves, you know. Well, you know. A whole heap of way I kill myself. Because it's not coming on a newspaper about man eat white sugar and dead. You hear a man say, man shot himself after shotting children and shot him girlfriend. him shot himself, people say suicide. But the time when you yam something and it kill you, a suicide that. A suicide. Believe you me, I want to go business. Terrible thing. Terrible, terrible thing. Yes, ill. Ill.
Yeah, Mota.
Yeah, blessed man.
Mota.
Yes, sir.
We are dealing, Mota.
Cutting edge.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I man want to talk a little topic where a little thing where me say in the transport taxi thing, you see me? All right, man, by transport there, they have a thing where they must say, boy, I tell people say don't take no wipe here, but they say robot. Saying? All right. So for instance, you know, me and you have a car now where same type car, same model. But for your car, the age pan for your car now, it up more than my own. For me, I'm feeling a good condition, see? All right. You go to the transport and say, boy, all right, you want to put on the red plate on it, see? And they must show you, say, the age on the car. To a hole. But at the same time now, for me and for your car in a same condition. You see me?
Yeah, I see what I say. But so, yeah, so, say no, because me and your car in the same condition now, them shouldn't discriminate against you to get your license.
Same. So, you go up there, and you put on the plate, you want to regularize and come in the system, and then back your way. So when they back your way now, you go to the road and now go juggle.
Yeah, and then broke the law.
Yeah. So you want me want go into the system, you know, by regularize, by operate legally.
Yeah, me understand. But them not allow you to go in because them say your car too old.
Yeah.
You do it in a good condition.
In a good condition.
Yeah. Well, what them should do is drive the car to find out the condition, right? Like when you go to go get your fitness. Them should drive it to see if it fit and then be stuff after that rather than drive it, rather than talk about the age of the car. Because you have some age car with nicer than new car, you know.
Yes, man. Yeah. Because, all right, you have some car now where, say, for instance, 2013, 2013 car. So, but they're not in the condition, the new car, whatever make now, you know, not as strong as the
old car, them.
The old car, them.
Yeah.
Because you have a 2014 car, 2012 car, the front end shaky.
Yeah.
And the car we are 95, 96 year old, the front end sturdy.
Yes, yeah. You want to go Cuba go see some vintage car. We make them car look like joke business. Them vintage car, though, them set them up and properly and a drive on the road normal. So really and truly, me see what I say. Them should have drive the car to find out if it's roadworthy.
Yeah.
Rather than look on the age of the car, because the age of the car don't mean say it's not roadworthy. The age yeah, I agree with you.
But them back away from the system, you know, Papa.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I tell us, boy, I tell people they don't have to drive in a robot.
Yeah.
And them back with people for running robot. You understand what I'm
because your car old, even though you keep it up to date.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can go around that, Bridging, but maybe I should have talked to somebody about it, yes?
Saying for... The truth is he's a powerful Bridging, you know. You know what I want to listen to you. I mean, you talk about one road out of Port Mara there. One road where inside the road there, this thing can they make a little detour there.
Yeah, them fix it.
Yeah, say, boy, them put up on a little detour road and they couldn't even say asphalt.
Yeah, and them asphalt it.
yeah, man. I mean, you talk about it today like Wednesday, man, by Friday.
They don't see me one over Charlotte Road, man. One did I go on terrible, man. I see them do it away, you know, it look like a highway.
Yeah, man, I mean, I say, well, you know, the motor one powerful, brethren.
No, but wait, they don't want to come off of the thing, I know. We want Tracy remind me about this thing, to find somebody to tell me. Tracy. Write down this thing I know, that's what I can remember. The brethren you call and I say, them don't judge your car off for the roadworthiness. Them judge it off for the age. Even though an older car can be more roadworthy than a newer car.
Yeah.
Because man can have a new car and it dangle up, you know. But you have an old car and him take care right good. So we need to talk to somebody.
But,
why you don't do it like how you do?
I'm going to talk to one lady down her name Prim Rosie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who she be? Where she be?
She work at IRFM, the man.
No, the way you tell me about IRFM people, for me I talk about something else, you tell me about IRFM people. Where you tell me about the IRFM people can't help you, and me I go help you.
Me I tell her the lady say, boy, me to give you a shout, you know?
She tell you to give me a shout.
Yeah, man.
All right, you give me a shout. Me have to move though, here?
Yeah, man, bless up yourself.
Yeah, the time is 12 o'clock, on the dot.
Brothers and sisters, this is Chalice.
Yeah.
Join us with respect for our national anthem. Let us stand and defend this wise. Peace and love. Thank you. Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Do our life through countless hours. To our leaders, great defenders, grant true wisdom from above. Justice, truth, be ours forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, land we love.
Cutting edge, same Mutabaruka, same IRFM, same.
Yes, slide down bar, same.
And Mr. Robbie, same.
Stay tuned to IRFM, Mutabaruka, cutting edge.
Same.
I'm slide down bar.
I'm man named Robbie Shakespeare.
Stay tuned to IRFM, Mutabaruka.
Right now, this is the cutting edge, same. It's a Muta. The man rough. It's just tough. Cutting head, sharp.
Yeah, cutting edge, yeah.
Greetings, Mutabaruka.
Blessed man.
Blessings, you know. Canada call you, man. When I come inside, that's all.
Yeah, when I come that side, eh?
Yeah.
I come to February. But I'm going to come at your side, I'm Montreal.
Montreal, yeah.
Montreal, I'm go there, yeah.
Oh. So how was the xylophone performance at Rebel Fest?
Wonderful, man. Wonderful.
Yeah.
She did good, man. She really did good. Believe you me. You know the weirdest thing? The stage is a massive stage, you know. So to see this little girl on the stage with them, man, her back her, because it's not track she use band. She go roast the band.
She's a natural, you know. She's a natural band.
It was wonderful to see the little girl, man.
Even, just the way she curved when she even sing that song, the one that she sing.
Loving you. Oh, stick by me.
Yeah, man. When you listen, you know, to hear a little youth, how she carry that, you know?
Yeah,
you have to send enough respect. Muta, not to keep the eye still, but mention. Remember the brother that say, them are going to make an apology in regards to the Coral Garden incident.
I mentioned it last week.
Yeah, I watch out Muta.
Chucky supposed to do it.
Remember at the Rasta Ganja Fest there, so a brother had interviewed the brother there. I hear him say,
You must say, yes, man, the Prime Minister going to make that, but they have to tweet it and so it's coming soon. Tell them why they say, oh, watch you know. I have some people who go to some things, man, Rastafari people, and them have to come up and know, say, oh, work. And as I said this because I share the same sentiments, you know, so.
Yeah.
Just remind them in a motor.
Yeah.
Yeah, make them know so we are here. And I would allow say to the youth them they say in Jamaica, you know, seek His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie. Seek His Majesty in teachings. Yeah, apply it to our daily lives. And in our life, I go shine brighter and have a better future. Remember, discipline of the mind is a basic ingredient of morality and therefore of spiritual strength. Youth and youth, seek Emperor Haile King Selassie. Mota, bless up.
Blessed man, give thanks. Yes. Yes, Xylophone really did herself wonderful, man. I was proud of her. Really proud of her, man. The youngest little daughter, I think the youngest little daughter ever booked for Rebel Salute, you know. Because you have little people who get called up on stage, but for actually get booked on a show like that is really something else.
Hi, today we're going to talk about 14 foods that cleanse the liver. When the liver is taxed, it can't process toxins and fat in an efficient way. There are many foods that can help cleanse the liver naturally by stimulating the natural ability to clean toxic waste from the body. Eating the following foods is the best way to keep your liver healthy and functioning the way you need it to. Number 1, garlic. Just a small amount has the ability to activate liver enzymes which help your body flush out toxins. Garlic also holds high amounts of allicin and selenium, 2 natural compounds that aid in liver cleansing. Number 2, grapefruit. It's high in vitamin C and antioxidants and has the natural cleansing ability to support the liver. Grapefruit juice helps boost the production of liver detoxification enzymes and helps flush out carcinogens and other toxins. Number 3, beets and carrots. Both extremely high in plant flavonoids and beta-carotene. This helps stimulate and improve overall liver function. Number 4, green tea. This liver-loving beverage is full of plant antioxidants and catechins, a constituent known to assist the liver's overall function. Number 5, leafy green vegetables, one of the most powerful allies in cleansing the liver that can be eaten raw, cooked, or juiced. High in plant chlorophylls, greens literally suck up environmental toxins from the bloodstream and the body. They eliminate and neutralize chemicals and pesticides and are powerful protective mechanisms for the liver. Number 6, avocados. This nutrient superfood helps the body produce glutathione, which is necessary for the liver to cleanse harmful toxins. Recent studies show that avocados greatly improve liver health. Number 7, apples. They're high in pectin. Apples hold the chemical constituents needed for the body to cleanse and release toxins from the digestive tract. This makes it easier for the liver to handle the toxic load during the cleansing process. Number 8, olive oil. Cold-pressed organic oils such as olive oil, hemp seed oil, flaxseed oil are great for the liver. When used in moderation, they help the body produce a lipid base that can suck up harmful toxins. In this way, it takes some of the burden off the liver in terms of the toxic overload that many of us suffer from. Number 9, whole grains. Grains such as brown rice, which are rich in B-complex vitamins, improve the overall fat metabolization and liver function, as well as liver congestion. Number 10, cruciferous vegetables will add necessary enzyme production in the liver and support it. These natural enzymes will help flush out carcinogens and other toxins from the body. Number 11, lemons and limes. These citrus fruits contain high amounts of vitamin C, which aids the body in synthesizing toxic material into substances that can be absorbed by water. Drinking freshly squeezed lemon or lime juice mixed in water in the morning will help stimulate your liver. Number 12, walnuts. Holding high amounts of the amino acid arginine, walnuts aid the liver by detoxifying ammonia. They also support glutathione production in the liver. Number 13, cabbage. Much like broccoli and cauliflower, eating cabbage will help stimulate the activation of two crucial liver detoxifying enzymes that also help the liver flush out toxins. Number 14, turmeric, the liver's favorite spice. Turmeric helps boost liver detox by assisting the enzymes, again, that actively flush out known dietary carcinogens. Other liver cleansing foods are artichokes, asparagus, kale, and Brussels sprouts. Eating the 14 foods listed above is a great way to keep your liver functioning properly. However, for best results, I would recommend doing a liver cleanse. Doing a liver cleanse at least 2 to 3 times a year will eliminate any foreign substances that you may have trapped inside of your liver. To find out the best liver and gallbladder cleanse program, go to
to Shamara.
Oh yeah, one, yes.
Yeah, man, you know me I try to get there from the year start motor.
Well, the year of the fire started. You're lucky. So you get me, I hope a man I tell me so I try to get me for years. Oh, you sound like the phone there, we over there, so and you there, we over there, so. I don't understand what.
Well, the phone is too strong, so I just, you know, hear me clearly.
Yeah, I kind of hear you better a while ago.
Yeah, man, but I say me there I go and learn the teachings because I stay going on while I not have to talk, but I can go and listen down.
Yeah, man, of course.
But I say I did something send a CD still, and I did drop it off up there, but I don't know if it's going to get you because you wouldn't want to listen to call until you like.
Yeah, maybe I show you drop it.
No, man, the key security because I can't pass the gate. Okay.
All right, I'm going to check.
2J mark on it.
What mark on it?
2J.
2J? No, tell me again.
2J.
Spell it.
SUJAE.
Oh, Suje, okay.
Yeah, man, I have similar last name to Muta, you see it.
Okay.
But I say bless the eyes, I'm just there go and listen, so.
Yeah, man, give thanks, yeah?
Bless Muta.
All right. You know, speaking of xylophone, I want to hear up Carol Reed, you know, for help her with our cornrow, our ear for her. I want to big up Carol Reed, Black Image. Carol Reed, yes, give thanks. Very, very thanks. Very much thanks, believe you me. The little addition where you put on it even make it more sweeter too. We give thanks for that, yes.
Settle down, girl. Don't roam the town. Just like a merry-go-round and around. Just like a merry-go-round and around. Just like
I know the sweetest thing about it is that when she come off of the stage and go in at the what them call the press area, this little girl with so much radio people and television people interview her, and she stand up there. Her mother never have to say nothing. She just angle herself. May I tell you, man, intelligently. She couldn't come out of the room. She couldn't come out there, man. It's sweet me. Believe you me. It's sweet me. She have far to go. Trust me. Well.
Hey, dear Mota.
Blessed man.
Yeah, man. All the best for the new year, huh?
You too, man. The first call you call me for the new year, too.
Yeah.
Come like you get old, you know. Mind you get old, you know, brethren.
Yeah, that's all about, you have a whole heap of people line up. Sometimes I call me can't get through.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I call me can't, nobody never answer the phone or whatever.
You're serious?
When I call now, a whole heap of people, and by the time you are done, by the time I forget to. So, you know, you see how your commercial don't get long now, you know.
Yeah, I want to tell you, say them ease up, you know. Commercial ease up, you know, man.
You notice tonight, you know, you know what it is.
No, man, them ease up, man, all the day, you know, you know, so when the holiday come, everybody want
Yeah, man.
Pushing them
Well,
things.
we're glad to hear about xylophone. Everybody talk about that, man.
Oh, you hear them talk about our performance?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man. They mention all of them, see Sanchez being one.
You're serious?
Yeah, man. You can see Sanchez being man. Popcorn, all right, too. Well, most of the people were people and said it all right, but, I'm glad when me hear xylophone.
I'm glad to them call xylophone name, that.
Yeah, man.
Because I never, a little daughter will get booked for a show.
Very magnet powerful. That's why I sit on to you.
Yeah, and she did the Pan GT show too,
Yeah,
Yeah, she did the Pan GT show but I think it's tracks that make she use.
Okay.
But yeah, because Tony Rebel no use track show. Band you have to go rehearse, so she go rehearse with the band. And it really turn out good, man. Really turn out good.
Yeah, but you could hear not. She's a natural.
Yeah.
You see that allegory of the cave there?
Yeah.
I found the other day when you talk about the allegory of
the allegory of Abraham.
Yeah, from that time, I try to call it, if you take out one thing named Plato allegory of the cave.
Oh, me just mention it.
Yeah, I mentioned it a while ago.
Because me not talk about something else, so me I try to refer to that in relationship to what me that I said, the information where you don't have. Because the allegory of the cave is because them see something one way in this cave for years. Them never know say the shadow them represent somebody outside of the cave.
Yeah, because what happened, like the people them born, grew up there, and them shackled, so then they can't turn nowhere.
Yeah.
They can't see nobody beside them or nothing.
Yes.
All they can see is the wall in front of them, and there's a fire, a blaze behind them.
Yeah, and all them see the shadow of the people them outside of the cave.
Pass parapet, then see the shadow of them, and when the echo come off of the wall with the people them who carry the things. Because the people who are passed up at top of carry things,
Yeah.
And all.
Yeah.
And when them talk the echo, so them associate the sound them when they hear with what them say. I like everybody that them have a competition, say who can guess which one and who say what and what, and I'm at the man who I guess right behind the big man in there.
Yeah.
So them say no support, no boom. They release one man.
One man come out.
To make him go up. But before he come out, when he turn to the light in the eye, dazzle.
Him can't see.
You know, see, because I said
the darkness in the dinner, when him come out now the light now, it's like him get
blind. Yeah, I say the first time you see the information, it have mash up your head, because you then wait. Oh, this has to go stuff. That's the meaning.
Yeah.
If a light in my face, 2 way I can do. When you come out of the light, when the man that return to to come back, come tell him Brazil and go away and see. When you come back in the dark, because I never find light to dark, you can't see good neither.
Yeah.
You're confused. And when him tell the man them both, the man will say, I that man.
Foolishness.
So I make it remind me of you, though. When you tell people about something, and enough of them and say, oh, I that, and them thing there.
Yeah.
I'm a member, And I'm glad today I know the same thing will happen in Athens, because in Athens then they kill Socrates,
Socrates or a Plato?
Socrates tell the story. Socrates never write down nothing. Plato and student and him friend.
No, Plato did not tell the story, or a Socrates did not tell the story.
No, Plato tell the story.
Yeah, Plato tell the story, and Socrates write it down.
No. You know what? Plato tell the people, the Socrates say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He like Socrates in meet in our house with some man and attack.
Yeah.
And then the next day, Plato attack, so like Socrates come out and attack. So, but this is Socrates never write down nothing, so I'm anyone safe, man.
Yeah, well, what now, that story that come up a while ago, because me talk about information, and sometimes the lack of information lead you to believe, so where you is the reality of all things.
You know that?
So that was the allegory of that story.
And that's why they kill Socrates, because they say him did that corrupt the minds of the young people.
Young people, yeah.
You they are corrupt the minds of the young people. So that's funny. Because what happens at them time, the Peloponnesians, them they just beat up Athens, and win the war.
But how me could have corrupt the minds of young people and gone all of Plato and Socrates? If you talk about all Plato and Socrates on the program, which other program you hear talk about Plato and Socrates and all them light-hearted way?
That's what they call corrupt mind, because you turn them from the foolishness where them not try to brainwash them with.
Yeah, man. Imagine, look how me you talk about Plato and Socrates, like it's like, Tom and Jerry, you know what I mean?
But them now want the youth mind them like,
Yes.
Yeah, and I same thing with the state, that's all. Because them they take over some bully, did I go and believe in Jaguar?
Yeah,
because,
man.
And it remind me of one little thing, I would have said them go again, like, the greatest, one of the greatest pains to human nature is the pain of a new idea. You understand? So,
yeah.
But me I tell you, so when I say allegory, I mean, there's something that's coming to me. Allegory came from a long time, a couple, about a month or two ago when you say.
Yeah, allegory, we talk about the Abraham story, the story about Abraham.
You know, move. You up there. I was just saying, I'm well, call up, tell me, get to you, tell the other one.
Yeah, but Paul in the Bible say the Abraham story is an allegory. In a Galatians, it talk about the story like it's not real. It's not a real story, just to show you a deeper meaning to something. But it's not real. The people them never real. You know what I mean?
No, but you see, allegory business, all right. When me and you grew up, you used to say whole heap of painting. The painting them are usually pure fruit and things, not sure.
Yeah.
You see a bowl and sit down on a table with fruit and everything. You know that allegory that? What happens is most of them paint they come out of Europe, don't they?
Yeah.
Mostly Flemish and them things. Them people when so poor that when them see I'm going to rich people them houses them bowl of fruit and everything.
Yeah. Them paint.
So when the artists them come and do them thing, you know.
Yeah.
I just them just show. Usually you see some empty place around it. And just the bowl of the fruit them and look pretty.
Okay. I never noticed it.
Fruitfulness and the barren, the bareness of the poor people them around it.
Yeah.
And that them drawings they did that poetry, you know. It was an allegory of the poor who live over.
That's a good thing to tell me, man. You know, so I can find out about it. Just like for other hope say when once here we talk about this allegory of the cave now by Socrates and Pluto, that them would have go search for it too. You know, a story. I see, we are carrying homework we are give people to, you know, imagine. I give them homework for go talk about Plato and Socrates and I go university go hear about Plato and Socrates.
Yeah. I want you to tell them to you just talk about a man, Peter Abraham.
Yes, him just pass.
Tell them to look up in last book when they do in the Kioba Chronicles. I saw in place name when I live up in the Blue Mountain there. Kioba.
Yes.
And him right, I'm in Kioba Chronicles. I show when him born South Africa come to go up and skip to England
and come back.
England.
Yeah.
And they come to Jamaica. A man they can come to Jamaica, you know.
Oh yeah?
A man they ask him to come right on. I mean, ask him to right on.
Yeah, Norman Manley.
Yeah, Norman,
yeah.
I'm well, I ask him, say, you do that to me, because somebody if you do it, and he tell you, I want to do it, and he come and do it. And he end up like, and he stay down.
Yeah, man, give thanks for the information, them, man, give thanks.
But tell the people them to try to get a book there and read. And nice to book him have a couple of books, you know.
Yeah, I will book him up. I'm pushing a book him up.
They will learn something about Kwame and Nkrumah and all them in a book too.
Yes.
And them man, they nice them book too. You have to them long time to boy them man.
Yeah. All right, blessed. Give thanks. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Great information that the man, Brethren, just gave me a while ago. Great information. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi,
Muta?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi.
Wow, I'm so excited to hear your voice.
Okay.
I'm calling from Brampton, Ontario.
Ontario, Canada call. But enough Canadian listeners,
Yes.
man.
That's what I'm noticing tonight. I said to myself after I heard the young lady call from Toronto, I said, you know what, I'm going to look for this number and call.
And then the brethren called too from Canada. There's the next brethren that called from Canada too, after she.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that made me even more excited.
Right.
I'm actually calling because, first I should say that I've been listening to you since I was about 26.
Oh, yeah?
And now I am in my 40s.
Wow. I see your sting.
Yeah. I've been a long time, a very long time, and I just finally got up the nerve to say that I'm going to give you a call. So, the reason why I'm calling really is because I made myself a New Year's resolution.
Okay.
And my goal for my New Year's resolution is, in addition to all the other people who want to carry you to all of these different places, I want to invite you to Brampton.
Okay.
And I spoke to the lady who answered the phone, and I gave her my information. So I'm hoping that you're going to use that information and get back to me.
Okay. Where's Brampton? Brampton is in Ottawa?
No, not as far as Ottawa. It's closer to Toronto. It's about maybe a half hour from Toronto.
Okay.
Yeah, a half hour by highway.
All right, I will take the information. You have the phone number and the name and everything on it, right?
Yes, and my email address and everything is there.
Okay.
And yes, so, and the other thing I wanted to say, I wrote down a few things just so I wouldn't get nervous and forget everything. So I also wanted to let you know that you're a role model to so many people, and including myself. Okay. And we all know that, you know, in the eyes of the human existence, no man is more than none. But the work that you're doing, it totally inspires me. And enough that I actually made you my goal for the year. So, thank you.
Give thanks. What is your name? Your name?
Thanks. My name is Claudia. I didn't even say that. I'm sorry. My name is Claudia Tomlinson, actually.
Okay.
And before I go, I'd like to, if I could, say hi to a few people that are in Jamaica. Is that possible?
Yeah, man. You can say it, man.
All right. So this is, I want to say hi to Delroy. He's in Geneva District, Grange Hill. And Dari and Kachi. That's what they call him. I don't know his real name. Yeah. And Nurse. I want to say hi to Nurse, too, in Burn Savannah. I'm hoping that you're listening because, you know, I always tell her how much on Wednesday nights I'm always stuck on my radio with IRA FM with Mutabaruka. So I'm hoping that she's listening tonight.
Okay. All right.
And that's it. So thank you again.
All right. You'll hear from me then. Everything. I'll get back to you, definitely. Okay.
Please, thank you.
Yes.
Have a good night. And have a good night, Jamaica.
All right.
Initially in our program, I heard talking about food and things. Yeah. I created a lot of emphasis on it. So in regards to food now, what's your view on vegetables?
Vegetables?
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it to anybody.
How are you rational? The
reason why I wouldn't recommend it nothing to nobody? Because I don't real food.
Oh, but your food aware of the quote-unquote ingredients, right? Like tenderized flour and soya.
The flour, them wash out them like gluten. It's a kind of it's a form of gluten.
So that deplete the whole everything inside.
Eh?
That deplete the whole health purpose like flour and the soya bean and things. All right.
But kind of extreme, you know, Bridget. Because I wouldn't even recommend soya bean to nobody right now, you know. Right now, as all the thing are running, I wouldn't even recommend soya bean to nobody.
So you're so extreme, John.
Eh?
Really, I just never extreme to that then.
It's an extremity?
Yeah.
No, because most soya bean are GMO. Soya bean, wheat, and corn are come from America. Most of it, if not all of it, are genetically modified food. Them cheap products they're from America. Soya bean, wheat, and corn is not food where would I really recommend right now for people to eat. And right now we now plant soya bean in Jamaica. We now plant wheat in Jamaica. And the corn we are plant, we are get the first corn from America. We now use the corn, the generation of corn them what we used to have on here. So we could have said.
Them kind of can't replant due to modify every.
Yeah, so that's why I say extreme, because me not ever recommend that to nobody, you know. We'll see them here, we'll see them, the chunk food. Chunks are no food, Rasta. Chunks are food, man. Chunks are no food, Bridget. Chunks are no food.
Yeah, you know.
Like a damn paper.
Yeah, as I use them, I kind of have it as a mentor, you know? Currently, I'm not eating meat, so what would be your main source of protein? So I can have a better idea of.
My main source of protein, no nuts, man.
Nuts and peas and anything?
No peas, nuts, cashew and almond, cashew. You know, I mean, you have a whole heap of protein. You know, avocado. Avocado is a big source of protein, you know.
Avocado, yeah.
Pear, what we call pear.
Yeah, man.
And no protein that you know, it's easy for your stomach.
Sure.
Yeah, so when I say avocado, nuts, you know, you have cashew, almond, sunflower.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, enough nuts.
Respect for your knowledge. There go on, listen.
Yeah, man, Harry, man, blessed.
Blessed.
Yeah, this is the cutting edge on RFM. I you know when I say extreme, you shouldn't even say extreme, you know, because it's not extreme, you know. It's not extreme if you don't eat chunks. I mean, really, actually. The only reason why, this is something I will put my go vex me about. The only reason why I will eat a Rasta yam chunks, because it reminds him of meat. Chunks remind everybody, most people who yam chunks, it reminds them of meat. There's no way a man can tell me say, he might cook a ital pot. And him have chunks in the pot. That is an ital. That'll definitely have the ital. Yes, EL.
Blessed love Mutabaruka.
Oh, you know, man.
Yeah, man. There I give thanks to life, you know. Real.
Glad for you, man. Glad for you.
Yes, man. Real.
Yeah.
They are listening from every time to this time.
What the ginger them say?
Well, to make the people them know, say, crime. It's a big business for the so-called
crime.
Scale people, yeah.
Crime you talk about?
Yeah, man. Crime and violence. As in violence. So them fellows realize, the crime them a bit up. They make certain people retire in the society. Like the judge, the lawyer, the police.
Government.
The dead house. All of them, the church. All of them kind of people there. They must suck me out. So crime. So we need for us stop and think and look in ourselves and stop gazing at the sky and look for God to come help us. So everything right, man, we do it. So we have to know, say, right now, the mess we create and make, we have to clean up that. We can't wait for no God or no Jesus or no them thing to come to that for us. So we make the mess, and we have all the powers in the earth. Every one of us on earth is important. Until we see ourselves like that and realize this whole heap of crime and this whole heap of filthiness and all them things will not stop. Because we have made them happen. Especially the preacher, the church, them to stop to the people them and gaze them in the sky and talk about this God business and this Jesus thing every day, more and more. So them say them are the problem. At them are gaze away the people, them lead them away in more destruction, more graveyard, more death and desolation. Everywhere you walk is peer tomb, peer grave amongst people. All them things cause sadness and cause more distress in the place, you know, man. So we need to just look in ourselves and just life and give more life to life instead of give death to death. Because it's a big problem, man. Yeah, because if we really acknowledge that is we are the problem, all of us, from the top come right down to the bottom, to the very last top, and to the very last bottom, and we need to know and stop. You could inching round, and me in this position, me hype up to do this, me hype up to do that. Company, you don't tell the people them all kind of stupidness. Them will solve the problem, and them not solve the problem. Them will build up more problem. So when them tell the people them lies, you know, Virgin, all that look, it causes a whole heap of effect out here, you know. And them know, so them lie. And them unjust within themselves. So you know, rich get richer. And them see so no one can touch them, but germs and disease always take them. Because there is something within us that we need to know that we are the fruit of the land, you know. But people, when we invest in one another, are the greatest thing that, but if we are going to destroy one another, what we are going to expect to happen? We don't have no chance. None of us now have no chance. Because when some man build up all them grill house and them things and have man a guard around them. Poor guard, the bodyguard, said man around and feel the pressure too, so you know them now come take you out. We need to realize them things, man, and stop the local education, stupidness, and the departure from first class and second class and third class. So we all are one. We are black, white, red, brown, pink, or whoever we are, or wherever we live. We need to realize that each one needs each one. Every one of us need each other, and every one of us, I say, is important to one another. We need to gather, man, and stop the foolishness and the stupidness and this inferior quality. Every one of us are quality. So we have it within us, you know. But through the bad teachment and the bad propaganda and everything, because some man find himself in some position where them never believe them never reaching, you know. Them just make up themselves and do pay stupidness. Just like right now, people who get the job them and who qualify and who can do it, them not get it. But some people who you know and you know this and I'm a friend, that I'm a friend around this, I'm a friend that them forget the thing. Well, you know.
Well,
people are spoiling up the nation.
We hear you loud and clear. We hear you loud and clear, Bridget, but you know we have to move. Trust me, we have to move. Give thanks to the counseling. Here's that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. This is the Cutting Edge and IRFM. You know, some people tell me long rebel salute. Some foreign, I don't know. So a peer ones out from foreign I come to me about Cutting Edge and Stepping Ways. Anyway, them I tell me say, Muta, you say if me ever miss one of your program there, me feel guilty. Like me do something wrong. And so serious people have take it. Believe you me. I wait, by the way, Atlanta the person come from too, you know. Atlanta the person come from. Anyway. But a serious note, you know, we want to say, for those of you who know Solomon Wolf from the Ethiopian World Federation Local 43 was one of the first man them to go up on the land grant, the Shashaman land grant. Salaman will pass away this week, yeah. Yes, at the age of 94. You hear that? 94. So he was one of the first man them to go up on the land. A Shashaman in Ethiopia. Well, him at 94 when him passed away. A whole heap of age that. Believe you me. So, we just want you know, for those of you who know Solomon Wolf from Jamaica, yeah, or who know Solomon Wolf in Ethiopia, or anywhere you know him from, as one of the pioneers of the Shashamane land grant. Him passed away at 94. Elder statesman that for the Rastafari movement. You understand? So we just want to know that. Just sit there on the phone. Hello?
Hello, Muta?
Yes.
Hi, greetings. Happy New Year to you, man.
Good night, man. Don't tell me say you call from Canada. Don't tell me say you call from Canada.
Well, I'm from New York, but I'm up in the hills of Trelawney right
Okay,
now.
all right. Give thanks.
Yeah, I met you a while years ago with Earl Chin and I were in a radio station in New York up on Riverside Drive.
That time in the 80s. From in the 80s.
From in the 80s, man.
But him not there now, too, man. Earl Chin not there.
in Jamaica now. Yeah, my name is Safia Seabright.
Okay.
Nice listening literature you're giving there tonight, man. Maybe you should talk about some Marx and Engels also and the proletariat and teach the people a little more.
We can't talk about everything one night, you know. It's just back I come to...
Listen to you
look here, I can tell you something. It wasn't planned to talk about
Socrates.
No, it wasn't planned. It's just because I was trying to make a comparison between information and not having information.
But you know, when one started the subject, it leads to other subjects. Sometimes one is speaking to someone who can't understand when you transcend into another, transition into another.
Yes.
And they say, but I know that may talk about. But that's our conversation and that's how history goes.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, but my name is Safia Seabright, and now I'm not in radio anymore. I do a television show in New York, but I'm chilling out. Yeah.
So you chill out at Trelawney?
I chill out up at Trelawney, man.
All right. And you know the Trelawney no cold, or you chill out? You're supposed to get warm up there, you chill.
It's chilly up here, man, and I have whole banana trees around the house. It's chilly, man. Chilly.
All right,
Muta, one love, huh?
Yeah, man, give thanks.
All right,
give thanks.
Yes, Muta.
Yeah, blessed man.
Well, years you know you're from me, brother.
Years you know you're from me.
No, man, I try to get you, man. It's hard to get the link start.
Years you try to get you, so I can't get it?
Yeah.
Years?
Let me say, from last year, man. From last year.
You have to pay your phone bill, man.
No, man, sometimes I have a credit, man, and we are truly hard than them to the other people. We run out.
Yeah. So make use of it now. Make use of it.
Yeah, me send a text, you know.
All right, here one now. You see, you get me now, you know, and you play radio in the background.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, me I hear you know.
Well, me send a text.
Send a text to who?
More you read it. Pan here, man. Pan 390.
No, wait, no, man. You send a text to who?
To you, to the program, man. And even though me get you know, but me I tell you when you send that text. It's when me listen to the program and analyze it. The things where you highlight even since night. Me always I say, Jamaica people want a next Marcus Garvey, but the work we do is like a part of Marcus Garvey work. And Highway FM is like the philosophy and opinion. All black people say that.
Well, just tell me the text then, no man. Instead of that, just tell me the text where you write on the text.
I not tell you, man. I not tell you.
Oh, that you right?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
And, well, I don't know what it's about. Anybody will not listen to Highway FM, nah, go. All black people should listen to this. I listen to your program.
All right.
Because the things where I highlight,
yeah,
it is so clear.
and obvious, and only so we can survive because of the systematical setup around it.
Well, I hope them are listening and take heed.
Because, as I say, we all know, say, in bringing a generation, in changing a generation, task force, it starts from the kids. And as I say, with the food and the thing, are the kids it mostly, are them are the most vulnerable to it. Because the things that them gravitate to, it will kill them out earlier, or affect all of we earlier. So, and some of the things where even a white lady call and I say if you read certain book, or some black people read certain book, because some of the things where I say where I like in a book, you know, but true black people not read some of the things.
Oh, you know, says a white lady.
Oh, when you say, a fine lady, then I should say. But you can't up in the mental thing to you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, maybe it's a white lady still, but I ask you, oh, you know.
No. Yeah, I think she did say so too.
She said
something about that. No, she said the blacks. Yeah, she was referring to what you are saying, to the blacks. And our program is Sharon a vital program too. And the thing when you mentioned about the food, we know them things a long time, and the veg chunks and the soya bean thing, we know say soya bean are good for a long time. America promote them things, and that's why them kill out the coconut them out here in the 80s.
Yeah.
Because them time my old man, the country of property, I watch, I'm used to be playing them a gun and a circle, and them say them a spray bug. I spray hard, they play in circle and spray, kill out all of them coconut, you know, we know that from a long time.
That them do, yes.
Yeah, man.
And one time them talk about them as spray certain things down Westmoreland and throw out the whole of the ganja too.
Yeah. And the next thing, the cooking oil, them where other than the soya bean, you have some killer oil, you know. Because you have a cooking oil where we understand. This information we understand is a wheel oil. Cause
what kind of oil?
A wheel. When they catch the wheel and put them because there's no way, I may presume it, because there's no way a oil supposed to fry. And no matter what season you have it tonight, you have that stinking smell there. So if we go back to the normal coconut oil,
coconut oil use, man.
Boiled coconut. They have a factory at St. Thomas I promote it now.
You have a factory at St. Thomas?
No, they have a factory in St. Thomas. We'll go back to it. You have old people used to boil it and sell it.
Yeah, well, we know all man up on Portland. All people at Portland are boil it and sell too.
Yeah.
But Jamaican people don't want to use that again. Them get idiot full now. Them don't know say coconut oil a good oil. You know, it's at the best oil you can use right now, and we get it at Jamaica. Yeah. We have it at Jamaica. Yeah, and go like, we don't want to use it. We want the oil to come from far in.
Even though it's more expensive, but then say the cheapest come dairy, so the cheap thing will kill you out.
Coconut oil not expensive, man.
And no matter the price, it's better use it more than the local one, because them things are killer, you know, man.
And you have a good oil to olive oil, you know, extra virgin olive oil, a good oil too, you know.
Yeah. But
you don't have foreign oil, but a good oil.
And black people don't use it. Only the preacher they use it, wet them in them fried. They use it.
I saw preachers sprinkle through the bad yard one time, and I said, but look at this wicked man doing. And sprinkle it through. Before one get a jump on it and sprinkle it around Jamaica.
I let people drink it. And they know what the Virgin read out, me had a play about that, it 10, about 14 vital things.
Yeah, for kidney.
You couldn't get a copy of it, Muta.
If you could, you get a copy?
Couldn't get it to IRFM because me pass too long sometimes. Because you had to tell me something. You have the bookshop in a town here, uptown.
No, yes, man. That done a long time.
Long time. And Muta, one time you do you remember the time when you did come march against Popeye downtown?
Yeah, uptown too, yeah.
Me one of the man who come find out when Dr. Martin and him secretary them did come here. Yeah. I do a video with you on a land bookstore at Church Street.
I wonder, you still have the video there when I like it a couple
of Mr. Man. I don't remember see me make video road it so you have but still have video.
Yeah, but no, one time you check here, you say, could I try to take a feet up the bookstore.
Yeah, but the bookstore.
But me and half, so I go back a country them time, man, you know.
You shouldn't go back a country, man. You shouldn't go back a country at all. I don't know if you find them something, them Bridget. Trust me. Them things.
And you couldn't give me a number, Muta, because you had a vital work. And a man like you.
Tell me where you want me number for.
No, like, it's a long time, Bridget, man.
You just call me, so.
No, but all right. Like certain, right now, me a bookman and certain information and certain books also.
Yeah.
Do they?
Me operator again. Me can't give
you get it to me.
Me can't give me number upon the phone, man. You have to call.
No, you can't make the chick, what you call it?
No chick, not about you, man.
The secretary, Mr. Man, not chick.
Yeah, call her, make sure you get it.
Half the year.
They no most half of the year, man. You never hear me say. No most half of the year, man. I know why I give it. I know why I give it.
All right, I call her back on. The same operator will put me on to your chief, you want?
One operator there.
Yeah. All right, keep up your good work, brother. I think I want you to read the text, you know, man, because, you know.
Which text?
The one on the RFM text line there.
But you know, just say you don't read it a while ago. You don't just read it a while ago.
No, whoever never hear it and more.
No, wait, no, man. I asked if you didn't read it a while ago. You are talking.
Yeah, me said, yeah. But
then why you say that?
Read it again. That means whoever now hear me now hear what me did say it. When they read it, at least whoever just come in, because sometimes that's how we can.
No, but you're trying to tell me if you go read it like gospel.
Yeah, I do a good work, Bridget, and January.
Yeah.
IRFM is like the philosophy and opinion of Javi.
And
the thing where you is like Javi to black people. All black people should have. You know, so I know an elder man, you know. He's a Javi, right? And he said, all black people should have use the philosophy and opinion as them Bible. And them try use IRFM as them station.
Oh, that the whole how the person say?
Yeah, man, elder man. Yeah, man, I can't forget that, man. All the way, I tell you, people may tell you.
And that man, I say that all the while.
Yeah, man.
All right, give thanks. Yeah, Bridget?
Yeah, man. Bless us.
Yeah.
Blessed.
Mama Fire, how you do?
Rastafari, I love you, brother.
Yes, Mama Fire, how you do?
Give her thanks, my brother. Give her thanks to life, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I black up mountain Gusala a while ago.
Yeah, in past where?
Yeah. Sunday, I hear same past Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, so I touch her, you know. I'm off like all I and I Jamaica and you say, my father, brother, that, you know, car pearl.
Oh, yeah?
My father, brother, that. Yeah, so I can't pearl, you know, it's been me a wolf, you know.
Yeah.
And I black out the word sound and I say, that love all of these families them come together and want to be a call. And I'm 13 unity again. But I said I did live before and moved to Ethiopia, you know. So me that say, in that the church wrote that one, so me that say, if all of them could have come together and just get my number and leave your family and I will a celebration to the life and work to Uncle Salah. Because we don't know enough funeral now go on, but we'll power on Uncle Salah and that night a chanting and we could have hold a current and give thanks to the life and work to Uncle Salah. Uncle Salah is a man that really tried the back and fill up a whole perfume, so we could have just really do that for him, you know.
Yeah, all right.
Rastafari. So me that give me number that we could have did know. And get you know. The number 575 3034, you know.
All right, give thanks. 575 3034.
Yeah, and I have the big coconut in a Portland and 3 years. I have black boat it every time. Someone in the nation, you know.
Coconut oil.
Good coconut oil.
How you mean, man? Coconut oil still a make, man. Still a make.
Yes, I have to go do check the eye early and I get something. You know?
That I wanna, can tell the world said that was one of the things that I used to make my living off of. Boil oil. Yeah, boil oil. Me and profile.
And shine up our skin in the car.
I tell you, man.
When I done, we are use it, we are rub and foot everything.
Oh, you mean, man, we look like we are shining in the dark, man. We are shining in the dark.
Thanks, man.
When man apart, the moon, why? You know, I'm saying, why, Jeno, you look so clean and shine, man.
I tell you, Rasta. I know people have me so when you're done with the trash, I never use that rubber up it and dust it up.
Yeah, no, the trash we I use, man. And the trash we did I use, you know. We used to put on the trash, you know. No, I can tell you something. We used to have the trash there, you know, and anytime we are going road, you know.
Yes, right.
And we done swimming at the river. Kawa River, up here, so we used it there, you know, up here, so.
True.
We're Mystic Mountain there. You see the time we done, man, and we are going road. You see, we done river up instead, man, and get the trash, man, and rub it by your foot and I come out the road, man. Me, I tell you, man.
I tell you, man, a long time, Rasta meet and I tell them, you know, and them
yes.
It's a joke, but I know joke, a reality.
Reality, natural lotion. Irie, give thanks. Give thanks.
Give a thanks, my brother, and give a thanks to the operator, too.
Yes, Irie.
Perfect love, yes,
yeah. Yeah, listen to Willie Williams, them a Gideon time, man. Yes, Eel.
Mutabaruka.
Blessed man.
Yes, sir. Then, Mutabaruka, before me make my point, you know, I shall. You know, say, for example, when you're not interviewing a specific person, say, persons must just come and make them point and move because they must understand, say, other person is on the line waiting. Because, for example, that guy came on the line and read out the message where him sent penny I text, I must say, you can still read it. Like, team vice now, no validity or whatever. So, just must make them point, man, and make other person can break your line because IRFM is an international station with a lot of person calling. So, they just break your line, make the car flow.
But I bet you that's your point. I bet you that's your point where you talk about, you know.
What do you say?
I bet you what you talk about now is not you that you call for.
No, that me call for.
That means you now make your point now, so you can make your point now then and practice what you preach.
Alright, as me say Mr. Baruka, right now, they did talk earlier about the allegory thing, and I mean, and for example, Mutabaruka, a lot of person now, for example, when they read the Bible, they don't really understand the Bible from certain levels. They don't really understand, for example, certain studies. They don't understand, they don't know nothing about esoteric, they don't know nothing about etymological study, they don't know nothing about connotative study, they don't know nothing about linguistics, so they tend to get caught within the whole realm of allegory. Some of those people know, say, while them sit around for them and wait for Jesus, them to know, say, within themselves, Jesus are wait for them too. So just make that point and move quickly.
All right, give time. No, wait, let me tell you how serious it is. A year tune, me just put on the turntable up this a while ago. No, this is serious, Rasta. Me can't believe this. Me can't believe it. A year tune, me just put. No, man, I tell you, this is serious, Rasta.
Brethren, I tell you.
A year tune, me say me go play your tune after the Willie Williams. Then me go play your tune.
I'm blessings, man. I swear it go.
Oh gosh, man, me I tell you, I swear it go. I got it, praise God. Me can play that verse, but I don't go play him tune. Believe you me.
Carib Cash.
Yeah, this is the culture. You know, so that Scarlet scared me a while ago. You know, that brethren there from Rumlin scared me a while ago. Because me I play the Willie Williams tune, you know, and me I look for the comment to put up on the next turntable there, so. And the man just called me. I'm frightened, you know. No, that one the rough Rasta. That one the rough for my brains. Me put up the tune, you know, coming a theme tune that, you know, for 20 years now, a theme tune that. And me put up the tune on the turntable to play it, on the computer. I hear the man on the phone. Brethren, Rumley, are you this? You scare me, man. Me frightened, man. Believe you me. I don't know what's looking at that. Eh?
We want a prayer go for that lady here, you know, because she's sickly body, you know.
Which lady?
Galleries, man.
Oh, yes.
Very sick. She's very sick. She needs a prayer, Muta.
Well, say the prayer, man. But you hear me as a virgin.
No. Yeah, continue.
Me sit down inside that, so you can, and me one in the studio, so you know. But you can imagine me put a CD to play.
Yeah.
And know, say, for 20 odd years, you are asked me to play this tune. Every time you call, you ask me to play this tune.
Yeah,
and
man,
you never ask me tonight. And me put the CD to go play it, me put the tune to go play it on the computer. And the next call when me take up, are you a call?
Long time you call, you know, but the call just come in at the right time.
It's scary, right?
Yeah, me tell everybody, but this is the works where you do.
Yes.
Just continue. It was one of them where I said, boy, I love you come on TV, I see you on TV.
You say you don't want me in the day.
I've been in the day, but me never call you upon stepping yet, you know.
Oh, you never call me in the day?
Never. I need to call you, because the first time you're going and left Ram for your show.
Ron Mushet, yeah.
Yeah.
I see my rebel salute.
And me have something when me write out from work.
Yeah,
when me have pain, when you run there for your show.
Yeah.
Me just have said something out of my head state. And it's there on paper, you know. Me need to say something to you about it. But I just timing.
Yeah, man. All right, give thanks.
Bless up, man.
Yes.
Iron sharp, iron brother.
May I tell you.
Blessed.
Yeah. Yes, Papa, that is what you call mystic, trust me, mystic. So, here we go now. I just call exactly, we put the truth on top of the something, you know. It's amazing. All right. Yeah, Joe Higgs. Yes, Ian.
Greetings.
Blessed.
One, man.
Cutting edge.
Yeah, man. King James again, you know.
Well, I'm King James.
Happy New Year, man, you know.
Happy New Year to you, man. How you do?
Real, man. So, how are you with you now?
Eh?
How are you treat you?
So far, so good, you know.
Real,
Last year was a wonderful year for me. You know, I don't know about the next man, but...
you know, say you have my son do all of them time, you know, though.
Yeah, me know.
Someone big up you and Spice and Beanie Man and Freddie Mabel and Judy Mart, you know?
So all of them people that my brother and sister?
Yeah, man. And Lisa and our mother, you know? So, so when you big up your mother, I knew me so,
hold on. Me and Beanie Man and Spice are brother and sister.
Yeah, and Freddie Mabel and Judy Mart, you know?
We are sister, but Lisa and our mother.
Yeah. So when you play one song for your mother tonight, Bob Marley, Three Little Bird, yeah? When you play Three Little Bird for Lisa tonight, man, God, enough respect to her, you know?
Why you know easy, no?
But me I tell you about, keep me talk about the Bible and no more, because you see the Bible, when me I tell you say Bible are red, green and gold, and Jesus come to me with red, green and Bible are red, green and gold, you know? Yeah, man, Jesus come to, if you base up, if you read the last part of the Bible, Psalm 150, he say, every breath shall praise the Lord, you know? And me see cock, only cock me see, I praise the Lord, and night time I get up and wake up, me cock, I praise God, same way, and night time when I sleep, you know?
Okay, sir.
Because the Bible say every breath. So, we are saying if a killing that go on the earth and thing, and thing, it's like say, man, if you praise God more, and me, I tell you, say, the human people who kill Jesus, you know, man. Jesus, whoever things that go on, we call him, people still alive in the motor, you know, realize the motor?
Yes.
Yeah, man, I'm still alive, man, and the woman have all grand pitney and great grand pitney, you know. So, when the crime I get greater and greater upon the land, you know.
All right, you know what I do? I'm going to play For my mother, Lisa Anna, I'm going to play Three Little Bird for her. Here, Bridget.
That was all something else, Muta. All the 2 teeth. If they ain't come out, come tell up, they won't kill these, I don't know, 2 teeth.
Yeah.
They tell up and they kill these, I don't know.
All right, sir. Yeah.
I will have a quote.
You want to hear the tune for my mother? I don't want to hear the tune for my mother.
All right, me call her back next week.
Yeah, all right. So I'm going to play the tune for... Who you say my mother again?
Lisa Anna, man. Just play Three Little Birds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yale Muta.
What you do, man?
What you do, man? Yale up your mother, Lisa, and
I tell you, man.
She live long, you know.
Oh,
she live long.
Why she pretty like pretty, may I tell you?
May I tell you, man, your mother, Lisa, and pretty, may I tell you, man. And Yale up your brothers, them, Freddie and Beanie, and, you know, the whole entourage, you know.
Well, if you didn't know, you would have put it at the mix, too.
I tell you, King James a sample.
I tell you, man, sample, he pass sample. Yeah. So we are up so still cold, Bridget? Up so still cold?
Me I tell you, man, below zero.
It gone below zero, you know. It gone below zero.
Living in a fridge, you know. And you know, yesterday, the 18th, Wednesday, was the anniversary, because it was on the 18th of January, 1981, that 13 African youths were murdered in a fire in New Cross, South London, you know, said to be caused by racists at a party. And later on, another one of them died as a result of that fire. And what is one of the things about it that the parents remember is that a little bit after that, the IRA let off some bombs in Northern Ireland, and Queen Elizabeth, the second of Jamaica, of Britain and Jamaica, the head of state, sent condolences to the family, the Irish families who lost people as a result of the IRA bombs, but none to the families of those Africans who died in New Cross or so-called subjects. You know, this is something that shows the double standards. Yes, 14 dead. In fact, Tony Douglas, the singer, sang a song called 14 Dead and Nothing Said, you know. Show you how African life is disregarded.
Who is that sing it?
Tony Douglas. Tony Douglas, who used to sing in the group named the Black Stones, and later on the group known as Quest and thing. He's the elder brother of another singer, Keith Douglas. Yeah. You know, their mother, Olive Douglas, was the first woman in Britain to own and operate a sound system, which she did in 1969, originally from Clarendon. You know, the Paddington Terror sound.
Yeah.
But, yes, you know, these kind of racist things, you know, whenever the lives of our people. And then we see whereby, in the background, we know that the deadline has passed, but President Jammeh has not stepped down in the Gambia.
May I tell you?
Yes, and
I don't know where
some people are saying he should step down because he had said that he was going to hand over.
Yes, I want to change your mind. Why I'm changing mind?
Yes, well, I'm gonna say why he changed his mind, because I read. You see, shortly after he said that he would work with the new president, who is a devout Muslim, and he's a Muslim himself too.
Yeah.
The new president-elect came about because it's a coalition of about at least 3 or 4 parties. Because when all is said and done, the party in the Gambia that has the largest amount of voters who voted is still President Jammeh, you know. So if any one of the others had on their own, they would not have defeated him. But it's because at least 3 to 4 came together in a coalition. Yes. So right away, the single party with the largest supporters by far is Jammeh. But what made him change his mind, and I agree with him, and I know this is going to shock some people, was when one of the people in the president-elect's group said, after he said he would hand over and work with a smooth transition, that within 1 year of them coming to power, that he would be arrested and charged for crimes. Now, Jammeh is a military man who came to power 22 years ago by overthrowing the farmer thing, who was a puppet of the British. In fact, afterwards he fled to Britain and he died in Britain. He was a puppet of the British. And he knows that the British, the French and the Americans want to get rid of him. Just like how they want to get rid of President Mugabe and any other African who they don't like. Because of his Pan-Africanist statement in terms of...
And he moved Gambia from the Commonwealth too.
Exactly. So, he knows that from this guy came out with that, he knows the plan is to get rid of him. Now, self-preservation, from he knowing that, he is going to protect himself. This is why, because until then, he was cooperating and said everything was fine. But when this guy shoot off his mouth and said that he's going to be arrested and charged, and I would do the same thing.
I hear the Nigerian, them say them are going to send an army over there today, tomorrow.
No, exactly. Well, as the Buhari and the guy who head in the Ghanaian regime now and others, they are a set of hypocrites, and it goes to show how they always allow themselves to be used by the European imperialists to act against other African leaders. It's the same thing they used to do with Kwame Nkrumah, Patrice Lumumba. This is a typical type of thing, you see? Right? Willing to be used because the Americans and French really would like to go in personal, but because it would look too obvious. They're using them. That is what is happening. And ECOWAS, the troops from the so-called military thing, they should not invade the Gambia. Why does the Nigerian president, who is a former military general, why doesn't he deal with Boko Haram in Nigeria that is wreaking havoc? That is what he should be dealing with, rather than sending Nigerian troops to another African country to intervene on behalf of the British imperialists and other European imperialists who want to get rid of President Jammeh. And it reminds me of when the British, Tony Blair and others, and the Americans, George Bush, they were very upset with Mbeki of South Africa because they wanted him to intervene militarily in Zimbabwe to overthrow President Mugabe. And he publicly said he refused, he will not be used to attack, invade and overthrow President Mugabe, because he remember that freedom came about to a large measure because of the revolutionary efforts and help from the Zimbabwean ZANU-PF with President Mugabe. And in fact, ZANU-PF and so on, they held back on certain things to facilitate further liberation for Africans in South Africa. And this is typical of how these Europeans always finding some little traitors to use to try to overthrow positive African leaders.
A long time after Jammeh still, a long time after him.
Yes, long time, yes. And the thing about it, people who follow the racist online propaganda against Jammeh, if you read his interviews and his speeches. He's very intelligent and articulate in demonstrating the evils and the horrors that the Europeans have done to Gambia and the rest of Africa. And they don't like this type of thing. They don't like to be told about what they have done and what they are still doing. As he said, they came to the Gambia, which is part of Senegambia, because there was a lot of elephants there and they wanted ivory. And then when that was exhausted, they went full scale into the enslavement of African people in that region. And as he has said, what he has built in terms of schools and other facilities.
Yeah, man, I'm still on with him, you know. I'm still on with him in Gambia already, you know.
Yes, I know, because I'm sure you've been there more than one time, haven't you?
I have all pictures with me and them go around in our celebration where them have them. I tell you, big celebration, man. It's an amazing thing. I did broadcast it back live on IRFM, to tell the people exactly what they're doing.
And how do you find him as a person, Muta? Tell us, as a person.
You know, you see, him forward thinking. He's a forward thinking president. I find him forward. Because you remember saying with the rice.
Say that again. I want to say it again.
Wait, I'm going to tell you what now. Him say him going to make Gambia sufficient in rice by the year 2016. And him also talk about, not talk, but schools where for years no school, certain school and university never there Gambia, and him they come put school and university, that's all.
As I said earlier, true.
And it's a man where, even though him is a Muslim,
yes, you have Christian, Arab Muslim
yeah,
thing.
But you have Christian, when Christmas come, you wouldn't believe it's a Muslim country. And when Muslim come, you know, say, it's a Christianity there. And when I was there, them uncle have about 4 murder for the year. And the police them no carry gun.
Compare that to Nigeria. Compare that to Senegal.
You can't compare to Nigeria.
Exactly, in terms of the yes, but they want to invade such a country on behalf of their British imperialist racist master.
Nigeria, the most confusing country in Africa, man.
You see, the thing about it is that Nigeria has been plagued by a set of neo-colonial puppets who serve the interests not of the Africans of Nigeria, but the interests of the European imperialists still. And this is why all the vast wealth of Nigeria, the oil in the Delta region there, where the Ogoni people are, etc. and so, they destroy the environment, and the money from the oil wealth has not benefited the people of the Delta region and the rest of Nigeria, but the money has been stolen. As Chinwezi has referred to, what is happening in Nigeria is a lootocracy, whereby politicians just come in and loot the treasury. You know, you know, some of the most expensive houses costing multi-millions in London are owned by corrupt and thieving Nigerians. Yes, in places like Belgravia, in Westminster, etc.
The scamming thing, not start with Nigeria, them, man. The same scamming thing where you see about Jamaica, Nigeria, them make it popular, man.
Yes, make it popular. And the thing about it too is that, you know, in the US, the most educated immigrant group are the Nigerians, you know. The most educated in terms of college and universities are the Nigerians, you know. But Nigeria has been plagued by corrupt politicians. Look what they used to do to Fela and Nicolapo, that great artist and free, you know, fighter, you know what I mean? And his mother, who was a Gaviite and thing too, you know. Really sad, you know. And I just want you to use the platforms that you have to support President Jammeh, because we want no invasion by other African regimes.
I don't know how we're going to stay here to stop it. No, well, what you can do,
like what I am doing here now, is talking about it and highlighting to people, because, you know, propaganda, as Marcus Garvey said, is one of the biggest weapons that the enemies use.
The president-elect are going to reach back to Gambia. Because Senegal him there,
yes, Senegal, they claim that the invading army, that they want, that they're gathering up, ECOWAS, that they are going to escort him. Yes.
Today? Not today, it's supposed to happen.
Yes. Yes, it's supposed to happen today. But what happens is that what we can do is keep people aware of the real reasons why they want to move against Jammeh. And as I said, Jammeh has taken the action that he has taken because of the threat that this guy in the president-elect's group saying that he's going to be arrested and charged. You know, and we know it is them acting on behalf of the British imperialists to get back at Jammeh for coming out of the so-called British Commonwealth and also for denouncing the imperialism of Europeans.
All right, now, you see how them run Zimbabwe out of the Commonwealth. Them never run Gambia out of the Commonwealth, him left them, you know.
Well, I tell you, in terms of Zimbabwe, to be correct, after they were going on that way, President Mugabe, check the record, said, listen, we're going to withdraw. The Commonwealth is a club, and we're going to leave that club. That is actually the record. Yes, the President Mugabe actually left, but saying, listen, it's a club, and we'll just withdraw from this club. This is what really happened. And you know what I'm upset about at that time? At the time, Tony Blair was able to get the support of Obasanjo in Nigeria and PJ Patterson in Jamaica to work against President Mugabe. Because when the Zimbabweans were expecting like PJ Patterson of Jamaica and Obasanjo of Nigeria to be supportive, they were not supportive. They were not supportive, and this is on record. And neither was Bruce Golding at the time was supportive. Both PNP and GLP with their neo-colonialist agenda were not supported. And I want to big up Laxley Comrie, our teacher brethren from Kingston Technical High School, who phoned me yesterday.
I just yesterday me talk about him to some reporters.
Yes, man, him phoned me yesterday.
Just yesterday me talk about him. A long time I don't see him on a part. Maybe I should stop going part where him that's it, but a long time I don't see him. Usually book him up at some session or some stage show or something.
Yeah, that is true. Well, him not so going out so much because of the health thing, you know what I mean? But Laxley fine, man. I know I wanna big up ever in and Pool Walks in Central Kingston, Wildman Street, and big at the tailor and the coach for Kingston Central football team from Smith Lane, James Street now, and all of the Central Kingston massive, St. John's Road, Spanish Town, massive, and all 14 parishes of Jamaica. And finally, the 6 men who were killed in that white Corolla car Saturday in the border of St. James and Trelawney there. Goodwill, I think them say, what a name the district was named. What I find, and I don't find it peculiar, because you and I know this runnings. They say 6 men were killed, and these, among them, men who are normally heavily armed gangsters, etc., who have been wanted for various murders and so on. But only 4 firearms are found.
So why that sounds strange?
Because I would be thinking, the 4 firearms are some handguns. I would be thinking that the way they say that these men are always heavily armed. And I would be thinking that you would be having at least 6.
No, but maybe the driver and somebody else in there never have no gun. I mean, it's not unusual for 6 men are driving and I can't go 4 gun in there. That not sound unusual to me personally. Because you can't drive you cannot drive in a...
I hear what you're saying.
I say you can't have 4 men in a car And the four of them are terrorists, you know, and one of them in there have gone.
But the way in which these men were so notorious and them thing there. Yeah, them kind of steppers and them terrorists. Yeah, maybe them take them off guard. Each of them normally have all two. Yes, normally them have all 2-3 gun, extra gun in case, gun stick and them kind of business there. You know what I mean?
No, but to say that,
but them living.
All right, to say what? Why you say that? Say I'm 4 gun meaning what?
Well, it points to the thing that in a lot of cases, sometimes when you hear police say that them kill men who are wanted or you know, there's a standard saying they were found suffering from gunshot wounds and later succumb to their injuries, etc. Sometimes some of these killings are not done in a lawful way. Sometimes.
What them call it? Judicial killing. Yes, extrajudicial killing.
Yes. Sometimes.
Well, I don't know, Bridget. And I go really.
You know, I don't know. Yeah. You know, I just looking at the whole scenario. But at the same time, the violent murders in Jamaica and so on, really, by criminals is really out of hand. And I don't regret the loss of life, nonetheless, of people who have been murdering other Jamaicans. You know, we really, because this is a way of decimating the African population. This is part of reducing the population of the African race. This is not birth control this time, but you know, this is death control. Yes, using the gun to reduce the numbers of our people.
We're gonna move.
Yes, all right. So keep on doing the work.
Yeah, man. Give thanks. Yes, this is the Cutting Edge and IRFM, you know, so we're upon the last lap here, so now. I don't know if it makes no sense to take more calls. Yeah, we can take one. We can't take calls still. And we're not going to play it, all right? I don't think we can play, we're not going to play again then, so we can take the call. Yes, Ian.
Aye.
Blessed.
Aye, Mocha. What's up, Aya?
Cutting Edge.
Aye, Cutting Edge, Mocha, Cutting Edge. What may I say, brother Muta? May I beg the man them. I want the man them hear me, you know, loud and clear. May I beg the man them to just stop the heap of crime here, sir. The crime sick me, Rasta. See?
And that's your message.
And the man them are going with some sort of thing, Muta. Me can't understand this thing. The man them are going wicked in our country, star. You know, see, the man them are put man in the earth before the man them go put food in a gunfire. Eh? They been ask for you, man. The crime like terrible, man. Man, all that chop up woman and then little thing over them little thing, the star. You know, see it. Man, if you go put food in the earth, man, and start put man in the earth, man. See it? It sick me, man. It sick me, yeah. And some little eagle, man, and some little waste, man, hang up on wall every day. I watch man pocket and boss big as something now. Look how much eagle on the fire. And no eagle on the for the man, them in a man. You know, see it.
Well, him can't get nothing feet and all them something there. I'm take a plant something, him say no land.
Oh, him in a country.
Him say no land. Man go put dirt now, rubber tire and plant them, man. Food can grow in a rubber tire, you know. Yeah? I'm get chip out. Yeah, food can grow in a rubber tire. Just get some rubber tire, full it of dirt. You fry with so much vegetable. All them, when them call it, them big water plastic buckle. Cut the buckle sideways. And boil somewhere about and see if you know, get enough food come outside, enough vegetable, enough lettuce and tomato and all them something there. Joke business. Yes, Ian.
Yeah, healing Mutabaruka.
Blessed man. You know, I know a whole heap of time I know, do you know, believe you, me call too late.
But no, it's all good though. It's all good, no big deal. Hey, last week when I talked to you guys, you know, I said that, you know, as I said to you, the Bible is a lie, right? And I show you guys that they're taking all this garbage and putting it into the Bible and giving us to us to read and for us to believe. Like, you know, I mean, I told you guys about the zodiac. You know, later on, Mandingo come on the radio and say that I'm playing hopscotch and
Mandingo just you come on after him now.
Yeah, me know. But the thing is, I mean, Muta, I don't say nothing to you guys on this radio station without me researching first. You know how many months I have looked over this zodiac stuff before I even talk to you guys about it? I make sure every one of my information that I say out of my mouth is on point. I do not lie about anything because I do not want my black people to be set
nobody
back.
else say I lie. Maybe it's just misinformed, not a lie.
Well,
information, but go and talk though, because you don't have much time. Go and talk.
Yeah, I can't afford with the condition where black people in and where we was few years, million ago. I can't afford for us to be set back. I am not going to say nothing to the Jamaican public or wherever else there are around the world in error. I'm going to make sure I study my stuff first because this information is going out there. And plus, I got my college friends, my doctor friends. We go over this stuff first before I even come on the radio and say it. Okay. So I didn't even appreciate Mandingo that says that I'm hopscotching and, you know, what I'm talking about, the zodiac thing. The reason why I do not stay on something that, to me, I think it's irrelevant, because we were talking about the laws of opposite. What I'm trying to show the world is this, that this is how God created the universe, right? Man is the one who created the zodiac after how they see the universe is examined. I try to show you guys that, okay, right now we are in the nighttime. In England, in Africa, is the daytime right now. When one side of the world sleeps, the other side of the world wake up. Do you know when we close our eyes, our third eye or our first eye, actually, because the universe is first mental, if you know the 7 principles that the universe runs on, are run by. The first principle is the laws of mentalism. Do you know that our third eye, our first eye, is actually open? The people who are sleeping right now, their eyes are open to the astral plane or to get information from our Creator, right? When people are awake right now, that third eye is closed.
So let me ask you, right? You examine them mind to know that. You examine them, or you know that. You examine them to find out, so when them asleep, them third eye open. What kind of experiment you use with people? Wait, hold on.
It's not even.
What kind of... Wait, man. May I ask you a question first? Me say, what experiment you did and how much people you did it with to find out, say, when them asleep, them third eye open?
Okay. Do we all dream?
Yes,
we do.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Let me ask you a question. We all dream.
Yeah.
That's how your third eye is open. Actually, it's called the first eye. It's not even the third eye. It's the first eye. Because again, the first thing in the universe is the law of mentalism.
So
we have to imagine.
What your third eye show you? What your third eye show you?
Don't we have dreams, Muta? Do we get dreams? Yeah, when you get dreams, you get inspiration, you get information when we are sleeping.
Sometimes you have some food late at night and you go dream about a movie where you just say.
But you did dream, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. What the thing is, whether you eat food late at night, or the thing is, those things can cause you to affect your sleep. Because you do it, as I said to you before. Maybe you talk about like last year when people eat meat. When they eat meat, it affects them also. Because I even hear you at the end of the year. We're talking about eating enough meat. At the end of the year last year, I heard you talking about that on the radio, and you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right, because meat eating affects us consciously. We ain't supposed to be eating meat anyways. I agree with you guys on that one. Muta, do not think for 1 second I am not with you, bro. I am with you all the way. There may be some things that I know that you may not have ventured in yet. There must be some things that you know that I have not ventured in. But what I do not shut you down. I went ahead and go look up what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because I have loads and loads of database with information, plus my bookshelves are crowded here in California and in Florida. I got information.
And I'm in research. And I love come read the bookshelf, man.
I told you I was going to send you some information back in 2016, but you was like, you didn't give me no information. So I was like, man, forget it.
Which part of California I live? Which part of California I live?
I live in LA.
Which part of LA?
I'm not going to give you all that detail. Man, you think I want people to come look for me? No.
Nobody
certain information.
Stop going like you had some big undercover man. Just tell me which part of LA you live, man. Which part of LA?
I live in LA. Just come see me in LA. I can meet you out in the airport. LAX. I'll meet you in LAX.
All right, sir. All right.
But Muta, I'm not against you guys. Here's what happened. Yes, I got what's the name information. Marcus Garvey information. Marcus Garvey is a very inspired man. I respect him for his work and what he have done for black people. I respect that. But right now, as I said to you right now, Marcus Garvey is a revolutionary, and the first thing I think that, that if you want to have a revolution, you have a revolution on your mind and your ignorance. That's what Jamaican people, no matter how much we read Marcus Garvey information around the world, the thing is, if you don't change your mind, because your mind is the thing that you have to go through first before you make any action, before there any changes come.
Yo, you ever read Marcus Garvey book then, man?
I told you I have not gotten to the man book yet. I glimpsed through it and I say, the philosophy is an opinion. It's good, but right now...
But wait now. You could not say where you said it and read Marcus Garvey. You ever your back man say, emancipate yourself from mental slavery.
Yes.
Who you think said that was? Who you think said that?
Marcus Garvey, because I got that from other Marcus Garvey book, because that information is in my book, and Marcus Garvey actually said it this way: we have to emancipate ourselves. That's the way he said it.
But you sound like say Marcus Garvey is a revolutionary, but him never tell you about no mind nothing.
I did not say that. I did never say it, but you never say that.
No,
I said Marcus Garvey is a revolutionary. I respect the man for his work. But if we do not have a revolution on our mind,
then what Marcus Garvey say?
That is true, and I say to you in my understanding of psychology.
Yeah.
If we can read Marcus Garvey, and that is very, very good. I respect the man for his work. If, from a psychological standpoint, if we do not examine our mindset, the way we think, and the lies that we believe, because trust me, a lot of people believe all these lies that are out here, and if you do not change the information, because here's what happened. My mom used to tell me this. My mom said to me, son, do not spend all your money off until you know where it's coming from. And I went back and looked at it and said, Mom, but here's what happened. Even though I know where my money's coming from, what if somebody robbed the person who was bringing the money to me before he got to me? I said, Mom, don't it make better sense if I don't spend all of my money till I get the rest of the money, the new money in my hands? Does that make better sense, Mom? The things and the statements that our ancestors say before us, and the things that our older people, the 60s, 70s, 80s, 40s, and whatever like that, say to us, doesn't it make sense for us to re-examine some of the things that they say to us to make sure that it's applicable to today's time?
Yeah.
Because time and things change, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So therefore, it makes better sense for us today to examine everything that's been said out of our ancestors' mouth to make sure that we are on point today to keep us moving forward. Again, brother, I'm not against you. I just did not like what was said about me after I came off the mic where what's his name was talking about Mandingo.
Me never think say against me. Me never think say against me. Me never think that at all.
No, I'm not. Monta, you're the only one down in Jamaica, as far as I know, as far as my friends know, that you're the only one who's saying what you're saying right now. And we said, you know what? We need to support him. Because the thing is, our people need to wake up. You know the reason why? Here's one of many reasons why we do this. We're tired of damn violence in Jamaica. When we come on vacation, we're tired of damn violence down there. Right? So the thing is, we realize that the people's mind needs to change. We need to have harmony and unity among our brothers, man.
Yeah,
because I'm telling you something. People are examining us outside of us. White people are examining us. Asians are examining us.
Rapper move.
One thing, the plastic rice is came from Asia.
Yeah, rapper move. All right.
All right, boss.
Next time, yes. Okay, this is the Cutting Edge. We want to remind you that we're there again from 2 to 5:45 on the stepping razor, the art of war. We give thanks for the moment and the time and the energy that you stay and spend with us. Give thanks to the people them in England who are man now and them a listen still. Like Mandingo no easy. Atlanta, we're going there the second. I hope it now freeze up over there, you know. Freezer box. Mandingo say England below degrees, you know. Well, we have to just face it because so it go. We go in desolate places to get our food. Whether it's in the cold or it's in the warmth, it don't make no difference. In Matrix. Matrix, how that you have about? Is that split? Oh, your split them look so man? Oh. Them look long, like them have all filter on the top. Man, I want to like some hippie split that. And hippie me know about them kind of. No, that's how I don't see him, man. That come like a Damien. No, them split they look away. Eh? Julian. No, we never see a bad bill and slip so yet, boy. I'll tell you, it looks like a cigarette. No, if you walk with that police car top, you'll tell you smoke and you know. It's an unfiltered cigarette you smoke, believe you me. Anyway, we give thanks to the moment. We're gone, you know. Are you outside? Are you outside? But I forget her name, you know, what's your name again? Eh? Vivian. No. You see, all you forget her name. All you forget her name too. Me no feel so bad again. What's your name? Tell me what's your name. She walk out, I won't even tell me. Eh? Janice. What? Janice. Yeah. And she wouldn't even tell me her name. She just walk out, so. Oh, wait there. Are you? No, me never say are you. I know me never remember your name. Trust me. I know me never remember your name. And Janice your name? They know you walk out and you have trouble with your name and can't find out your name. Before you tell me your name. Janice. But me don't know Janice. Janice, me know you. And the first me see you. Alright, why you love Janice the operator? Janice, the people them like you. Them say you're a good operator. Oh, you hear them? But she feel good about China? She feel excited when she hear that tea? Them call you back to tell you say them like how you go on. What? Janice turn up inside us all. Janice turn up one. Alright, Janice. Yes. People have said them like Janice, so she angle them out the road there. We're gone, you know. We all put on this shoe and left. Believe me, when the shoe there. Okay.